I'm Kerrod for Australian Golf Digest, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to hit those short little chip and runs. It's a simple shot that a lot of players mess up. If this is you, well, stay tuned. This video is really going to help. Let's get stuck in. Now, a chip and run, a shot which only needs to fly a small distance and then roll out of the rest of the way, is an incredibly effective and useful shot to use around the greens if you play it correctly. However, I see a lot of players struggle with this mainly because they don't quite know how to set up correctly, and therefore if they slightly mishit it or they hit the ground a little bit too much, it just causes a lot of error. And because we don't have much speed with this sort of shot, the ball can effectively just go a couple of feet in front of us. So I'm going to give you a great tip for how to play this shot correctly, and it starts like this. What you're going to do with a 7-iron I've got out in front of me, we're going to hit up to this pin out in front of us here. We're just going to pitch that shaft up as vertical as you can possibly get comfortable with. From here, you're actually going to take your putting grip, and you can see as a result of doing so, this golf club almost moves directly up the forearms. Now, from this position, what we're going to do is we're going to stand nice and close to the ball. It might look a little bit odd because the heel of the golf club's off the ball, but what this is going to do, it's going to reduce the amount of arcing to our stroke, which means we're going to have more of a consistent low point and also contact with the golf ball. So I'm going to look at our target. We're going to have a couple of practice strokes here, getting a feel for distance. The objective on a shot like this is just land on the front of the green and then roll out, standing nice and close. You can see how tall that shaft is. Off we go. And you can see by doing so, the ball pitched up, just landed on the green and finished nice and close. So if you're struggling with those chip and runs around the green, the biggest key here is to get that shaft nice and vertical. It'll control the bottom of the swing a lot better and you'll hit it much closer to the pin.